Hey everybody, it's your friendly neighborhood Doc here. Just wanted to do a short video today talking about the Hulk Future Imperfect. Let's take a... Alright guys, this was a 2-issue prestige format book. This is issue 1 from Marvel and issue number 2. And so you have 2 Hulks for the price of 1. You've got the Maestro, who is a future version of the Hulk, and you've got at that time, the regular Incredible Hulk. Maestro has lived 100 years more than the Hulk has, so he's bigger, more impervious to any kind of weapon, destruction, damage. But you still have this one who has his brains as well as his brawn. This was written by Peter David with art by George Perez. And we're just going to kind of go through this relatively quickly. Janice, who was Rick Jones' great-granddaughter, pulls the Hulk from a quote-unquote modern-day storyline into this future imperfect world. And the reason that it's future imperfect is because the Maestro, who is the future version of the Hulk, rules by force. He rules by fear. And he's destroyed all the other heroes. Anybody who might have caused him any problems, he's taken them out. So you get this gorgeous artwork. Come here, you. La-da-da-da. And this is actually penciled and inked by George Perez. So you've got that amazing detail of the George Perez panels from this point. I believe it's 1992, so he was in his prime as far as his power of the pencil and of inks. And you get the Hulk fighting robots, fighting everybody, and people are worried about this Maestro. And he keeps hearing the name. Who's the Maestro? Who is this? And nobody has the heart to tell him until he runs into an older Rick Jones who, he says, you haven't figured this out yet? You're the Maestro. You're the one that's behind all of this. So, hey, Purse, get down, baby. I'm in the middle of a video, sweetheart. Come on, get down. So, that's how the first issue builds up. And at the end of it, you get to see that the 2 Dr. Banners get to meet. And you can tell by that point just how much bigger and more, kind of armored. Not truly armored, but, thicker skin, bigger brow, that sort of thing. Now you get an idea of who the Hulk is up against. And, even in this second issue, Banner says, I should have known you get stronger the madder you get, and you're a lunatic. You've lost reality. You don't get it. So you get to see the Hulk fight Maestro. You're not sure whether the Hulk is going to win because the Hulk always seems to win. But, just look how tough and how menacing and how big Maestro is. And he says, I've had 100 years of knowing who you are and how you're going to react and what all is going to go down here. So you get to see Maestro try to break the Hulk's neck. And for the rest of the story, the Hulk is healing, so he's not dead. Maestro didn't want to kill him. He just wanted to teach him a lesson and try to get him to come work with him. And instead, Bruce slowly heals, bides his time, gets out of the wheelchair, the magnetic, Charles Xavier type chair that he's in, and he comes face to face with the Maestro again. And he finally realizes, he's right, I can't beat this guy. I can hurt him, but I can't beat him. So he even takes Captain America's shield and tries to cut him in half. And he pushes on it, but the Maestro is stronger than he is, and he says, look, you get one chance at getting me, and you took your chance, and you lost. You blew it. So in the end, the Hulk sends Maestro somewhere that he can be destroyed. And I'm not going to spoil that for you in case you go and find these 2 particular issues at your local comic shop, but I'll say that it involves him going back in time instead of going forward in time. Get down, Percy. And it gives Hulk something to think about, and it takes care of the Maestro at that point in time. So, you guys ever check this book out? What did you think? If you did check it out, let me know in the comments below what you thought about this video. And Peter David passed away earlier this year. So what did you think about his legacy and what he brought to the character of the Hulk, of the Maestro, of the world of Future Imperfect? So let's talk about it down in the comments, guys. Thanks for watching, and have a great and wonderful weekend.